Okay. This is not really a prank or a shenanigans. Yeah. This is something that we actually wanted to say. We've been watching the news with this stuff going on with the nation.
The Navy, Mom.
No.
Oh, the nation?
The nation, where thousands of troops are being deployed from all over the world to go over here and be involved in fighting
Iran.
to save our country.
Iraq.
Whether they're in Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, wherever they're at, they're not here. They're not home. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know exactly what our president did, or what he didn't do to start this war. I'm not blaming him or anybody else because I wasn't there, so I don't know what he said, what he did, or whatever. But anyway, we wanted to just come on here and
say we pray that you guys make I know every soldier is not, but we pray that every soldier makes it home.
Yeah, and we just, ask that the Lord keep them out of harm's way.
Stop, BB. My pillow.
We just want to pray that they're okay.
No.
Pray that they, God keeps his arms wrapped around the military, men and women.
And I have some they're making like memes now. Have you seen the memes about the war? Like,
no. Bella, go sit down somewhere. Get out of here. You're not. You got nothing to say. Do you have something to say about the soldiers? You want to bless them?
Put her in the camera so she could talk.
You want to bless them? BB, do you want to bless the soldiers?
Shake your fur.
Okay, get out the way.
Move, BB.
See, this is what you go through when you have children and dogs in the house, and Bella want to play, and no, get down. Get your ass somewhere else with that bullshit. But anyway, on a serious note, we just want God to wrap his arms around these men and women.
Because they're fighting for us.
Yeah, and I don't know what Jessica was talking about with the memes.
And it's not funny, guys. I don't know what this generation... It's like memes where it's not like they're making fun of the soldiers, but they're not taking it serious. It's like it's like memes about the war and stuff like that. And it's not funny. So, I don't know, this generation is so messed up. You guys need to take this more serious.
Well,
these soldiers are actually dying, and y'all making memes and stuff.
Okay, well, I know what a meme is, but I haven't seen them. I've seen comments on them where people are laughing and joking about the men and women going over there and stuff like this. But if you are putting memes up that's disrespectful to the men and women of this country that's fighting for you, if you have a family member in the military, are the memes for them too? Because you just can't send a meme to just one soldier if that's what you're doing. So remember, you may have family going over there. You may have family that's not coming back. Okay, we've had family members in the Air Force, in the Army, that hasn't came back. Okay, I had a cousin that was actually parachuting out of a plane and got shot down, and his body was never found. Okay, his parachute was, but his body was never found. God bless you, Keith. But anyway, You know, if you could just grab somebody's hand outside your home or inside your home or wherever you are, you know, just grab somebody's hand and ask them, you know, if we can say a prayer for the men and women that's left the United States, that's going over there in an unknown country. You know, the conditions are very bad as far as bathrooms and food and, you know, stuff like this, and having things that they need to keep themselves warm, keep themselves clean. You know, there's a lot of things that they give up. The comforts of their home. They give up their families.
Their lives.
They give up. Oh, Jesus, y'all give me a minute. Oh, I was trying to bend down, but I can't do that no more. But there's a lot that they give up. You know, they give up their homes. They give up their children, their wives, their mothers and their fathers, and go over there to fight for people.
Yep.
You know, people that they don't know. Okay? So, instead of putting up, let me see one of them memes. Instead of putting up this stuff, you know, be a little bit more positive of what y'all do right now. You know, because we don't know. I watch the news and I see all kind of stuff about they can't compete with the USA and what the USA can do and what they can't do, and you know, but
here's a soldier speaking about it. I feel like
but whatever. But
hey man, I understand that. I'm in a group ass generation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of I post hilarious or whatever, but I gotta understand, man. Somebody like me, I guess in November, in the middle of it. I mean, if y'all can sit there and post little memes and stuff, y'all can sit there and post a good little meme about being positive for us or damn praying for us. Man, come on, man. Like, my generation gotta tighten up sometime. It's like, bro, we really going through, and a lot of us, bro, we really not coming back. So, like, a prayer or a simple good look can help. I mean, y'all can post that shit too, you feel me? You know, you gotta be something funny about it. I to the Fort Bragg soldiers that coming out here, man. Hey, man, I salute y'all, man. I'm gonna be here for y'all. Shit, I'm gonna be here with y'all. So,
that's it.
okay, so you hear what this young man said about he's gonna be there for other soldiers and he's gonna be there, and you know, he also just made the statement that some of us are not coming home.
Yeah.
You know, that's a hard pill to swallow, knowing that you're in a place where you might not come home. That's sad. You know, so, you know, I give that young man all the credit in the world to go on Instagram and ask people to, you know, stop with their little silly ass mimes or memes or whatever they're called, because some people don't understand what those things are, you know. But it is what it is, I guess. But for him to get on there and be able to say and realize he might not come home, you got to think of his parents, you know, watching that. But he got a lot of strength. And I just ask that the world
What?
finish the video.
What? I didn't even. I showed her this. It says me laughing at all these World War III memes versus when I get that draft letter.
Yeah, but this is nothing to joke about. It's really not, y'all. You know, and I'm a very emotional person when it comes to things like this. And so I'm finna get off of here. But
Look,
instead of
when you're laughing at World War III memes and start to wonder why the sun is coming out at 9 p.m.
just pray and be thankful that I don't want to see that, Jessica. I mean, I really don't want to see that, because everybody was talking about you know, you put yourself in their shoes or their boots.
See how people look. I'm pretty sure this is the last one.
I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. I've only been doing this for 2 fucking days. Like shit.
She mocking them.
Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, stop mocking your military soldiers, man. That kind of shit just pisses me off. It really does. I understand that me and Jessica ourselves get on here and we do jokes, we do pranks, we do little stupid stuff, you know, to make people laugh and to bring joy to people. Okay, some people might say, oh, them people stupid as hell. What are they doing? Like, why are they on there doing it? But what we do brings joy to some people. Okay, you would not believe the people that DM us about, we have saved, somebody from committing suicide behind bullying and stuff like this, So instead of sending them little mean mimes and putting the stuff on there and laughing at them and stuff, try to walk in their boots for 1 mile. See how many of y'all can do it. Not many would be able to do it. Okay? Just reach out and pray that in 2020 we can live in a better world without hurting one another, stabbing one another in the back. Be very, very careful who you tell your secrets to, okay? Because everything that looks good to you is actually not good for you.
And what glitters ain't gold.
Everything that glitters ain't gold, baby. Remember that, okay? So, with that being said, we just want to thank the troops for going to fight where some of us are not able. Some of us wouldn't go, okay? So just be thankful that you do have somebody that will enlist and go and fight for our country that we live in, okay? Because we're free to do what we want to do. Freedom of speech. Nah, Mama Red don't believe in too much of that freedom of speech, okay? Because there's certain people that can say certain things, get by with it. Other people can't say the same thing and get by with it. So just throw your hands up in the air and thank God that you're still in a country where you can live, and basically walk out your house and not worried about too much or nothing, I guess. I don't know, because the world is a dangerous place to live in nowadays. But, yeah, I guess that's it. So y'all just say a prayer that our troops, return home to their families, and say a prayer for the families that their troops went over there. And just ask God to keep his arms around all of them. Okay? That's my prayer. Okay? And I hope it's yours. Thank you.
And have a nice day.